Turn on the mic, maybe. Hello, Izzy, Ricochet, Dario, Toby. You're a pro, bye. You're a pro. That rally too. Off the music. Trying to get rallying because for me it is nearly 20 to 5 and I have to be gone at 20 to 7 pretty much because collecting my brother from the bus station at 7. Takes about 15, 20-ish minutes to drive in. Of course, if I DNF in the rally, I'll be done quicker. RoboCAD, the best car. CAD. Whatever you want, however you want to pronounce it. Thank you. He doesn't know how to drive. He never learned. Nerd alert. Cars. Alright. Did I miss a stage for RVRs, I wonder? Available in 8 days. I hope I didn't. But he has legs. 3 legs. No, he's only 2 legs, man. Oh, we're off in Bonnie, Scotland. Ooh, H3 rear-wheel drive car. I think I drove the Datsun there last time I was at Scotland with these cars. I'm not driving that Renault. Screw that. My brother is your sister? Nope. There I go, Lancia Stratos. Go to Stratos for Mooney. Yep, he's only 2 legs. Freak. Again, load. Load. Didn't bother doing a warm-up stage. Oh, too short, too long, too short, too long. Could go wrong. Slightly lower. Slightly longer-ish? Question mark. Actually, make the rears a bit softer. Go something like that. This car. Maybe. Maybe he is. What's it tell ya?
5,
Oh,
4,
I always forget how close that thing is to me.
1, go.
My noggin
30 short for left.
when in VR.
Right to 4 right long. Tightens over crest.
This car actually would make you feel claustrophobic in VR.
3 left long tightens and keep right. Into 6 left. Keep right over 50. 3 left over crest.
Oh yeah, that is oversteering.
Sudden 3 right over crest. 60. Don't cut. 3 left.
Oh, too busy reading Izzy's message there. I just should move that chat box. It's slightly low for my liking. I just reset the car.
Don't cut 3 left. 70. Early 4 right over crest. Cut lane. Keep right over 50. short 4 left, small cut, 70, short
Suited
6
for
left,
Irish
into 4
drivers.
right, opens long,
Not this
tightens,
stupid one.
into 6 left of a small crest, jump, 50, keep left of a crest, into 6 right, 6 left,
Drift around
keep
the
right of a
empty
long crest, into
pills
5 right,
and
keep into a
cows.
crest, tightens, small crest and dip, into 3 left of a crest, slow in 80, downhill to stop, well done.
I do remember a house that I stayed in Irish college. One of the kids in that house, it's been like, I'd say he must have been 10. They had a car that he would take into a field and go drifting around. Just the game lists the M1 Pro car in the car slot as front wheel drive instead of. Oh, wait. This car as FR instead of MR? Wait, what's FR, MR? I'm half Yorkshire, man. Possibly. Possibly. Would explain a few things. Front engine. Oh, right. Front engine, rear wheel drive, right. I don't know what it is. Right, let's go with this. And crap and crap. Like chat box a little bit. Oh, didn't mean to press start. Clicked in game. Oh, it's gone all wrong now. God damn it. Out of the game. Bloody VR. I doubt he's booked it. For some reason. Hopefully that's okay. Click back in game.
Starts 30, short 4 left, keep right.
He definitely hasn't booked it.
Good luck.
Oh yeah, that's a little better, alright.
5, 4,
Hopefully it doesn't block my view too much.
1, go. 30, short 4 left, keep right to the 4.
Oh, it is
long,
mid-engined.
into the crest,
Okay.
40, 3 right long, tightens, into 3 left long, tightens.
Wouldn't surprise me if
keep
they've goofed.
right,
Ooh!
into 6 left.
Great start, great start. Gonna be a good rally.
Keep right over 50, 3 left over crest.
This is why I normally do a warm-up event.
3 right over crest, 60.
Get those little bunks out of the way to begin with.
70, early 4 right of a crest, cut lane, keep right over 50, short 4 left, small cut, 70, short 6 left, into 4 right, opens long and tightens, into 6 left of a small crest, jump, 50, keep left of a crest, into 6 right, 6 left, keep right of a long crest, into 5 right, keep in of a crest, tightens, small crest and dip, into 3 left of a crest, slow in 80, downhill, 2 right, don't cut, neat. into caution, one left, very long.
Oh, this
tightens,
little
and keep left
area.
into unseen, one right. Into 6 left, very long, tighten short 3. Into caution, 2 right over crest, tightens. And 2 left, don't cut, very long, opens.
There you go.
Into 2 right, tighten short 1 over crest. Into tight 3 left, don't cut, 50. 5 right long, 120.
Go, 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 speed.
Short 6 right, into 4 left, tightens. And 3 right over crest. Short 3 left to jump up 30. Keep left over
Ooh,
crest.
don't fall off the left.
5 right, tightens narrow. Into flat left, flat right, 100. 6 left, into 6 right, into bump and 6 left. Keep right over 100. 6 left, into 6 right, caution slow 110. 3 right, tightens over crest. Into 6 left long, tightens over dip, caution, keep right over long crest, pass lane, into 6 left, 80, caution, 3 right, tightens over crest. 40, caution short, 6 left, slow, 40, 6 left, tightens, hairpin left long, tightens. 40, 3 right long, tightens, hairpin right long.
Nice and easy.
50, flat right.
Slow is fast, except it's really slow, but
4 left, very long over crest.
it's quicker than crashing.
50, short 5 left, into short 6 right, flat left 60. 4 left long, tightens, into 4 right, very long, caution, tightens, into short 3 left, keep in, keep middle of a bump, into 6 right, into short 3 left, 35 right, caution 70, keep right of a bump, jump, into 3 left of a bump, dip, 60, fast, 3 right, opens long, 90, crest, into 3 right, extra, extra long,
Gonna have to bank on like
into 3
everyone
left,
else having crashes in this, I'd say.
extra long, 170,
Especially with
6 right of a crest.
how I started this stage.
70, 6 left of a small crest, opens long, tightens short, 4 left at logs neat, 50, slowing, 4 right tightens, opens 60,
Where am I going?
turn 1 right, don't cut, rocks inside, 100, flat right, 80, 3 right, tightens past junction, 60, 6 left long, caution tightens 2 long, opens, keep middle of a small crest, 60 over finish, 5 left over crest, and 5 right opens to stop, 5 left over crest.
Not bad, not great. Like that, what was it, 3.6 ranking or whatever. Oof. Yeah, 9 seconds off PS, so I think that's not bad, not great. Especially considering my little thing at the start must have cost me a couple seconds. Like that had to have cost me like at least 5 or something. So let's see if I can catch up to him on the next one. If he's done the next stage. Oh, is my chat not updating? No, because I have it covered. That's it. Sorry, chat wasn't updating because I had a folder thing covering the thing. I was wondering why it was a bit quiet there. Okay. Sorry. Should be updated now. I did notice. Chat in PR doesn't match chat on the left side. Yeah. Took a while. Yeah, I was focused on finishing the stage basically. Yeah, what happened was I had a window, my file explorer was covering my my chat window, and if my chat window is covered then it doesn't update. So I have to kind of leave it on my screen in a place where it's not going to get covered. At least it wasn't an ASMR stream where you couldn't see the game itself while I was driving and I'm just talking nonsense without anything being shown. No longer alone.
Starts, keep right over 80, 3 left opens. Good luck.
Yeah, I have always, ever since that happened that one time, like I have often checked it whenever I felt like chat was a bit quiet. And most of the time it was, no, chat was just being a little quiet. But I had the gut feeling there that there was something blocking it. That I hadn't realised I had blocked it off. And lo and behold, it was true.
5 right, open 6 of a small crest. 70, 6 left of a small crest. 170, 3 right, extra long, tightens. A 3 left, very long. Opens and tightens to keep middle of a small crest, to keep middle of a 100.
Nice and smooth.
Long, tighten short 3.
Go Stratos, go.
3 right tightens.
Make Mooney proud.
Flat left to keep middle of a bump. 70, 4 left tightens. 30, short 3 right, into 5 left, into 6 right tightens short 4, into 5 left long tightens, into 5 right, opens 60, flat right into 5 left, into 6 right, opens and tightens, 5 right long of a crest, keep in, 60, slow in short 6 left, 50, open hairpin left, long and opens to 4, tightens, 30, hairpin right, uphill.
Do you have TGIF? I think we have a, I've never been to TGIF, but I'm pretty sure I've seen them in Dublin. I've never been to one though.
100, short 6 left, into short 6 right, to keep left over 120, 6 right 40, caution 6 left over bump, tightens narrow, to 6 right 70, bumpy, 6 left into short 5 right, into short 4 left. Keep right over 80, keep left over bump into short 3 right, and 3 left tightens over crest neat, into 4 right long tightens, into short 5 left, 100, 6 left tightens 4 over.
Are they any good?
60, 2 right.
Just one in Dublin apparently. Yeah, that's probably the one I've seen. Where is it? Is it like in like St. Stephen's Green or one of the shopping centres up there or something? Maybe there used to be a few more. And they never did well, so they kind of never opened more.
Don't cut. Into 2 left long, don't cut. 60, 4 right.
I do remember a few years ago,
70 over
the first Dunkin' Donuts drive-through place or whatever opened up in was a Blanchardstown shopping centre in Dublin, and there was huge problems with traffic for a few weeks because of it. Because everyone was mad to get a Dunkin' Donut for some reason. Like, people who lived near there were like complaining because it was like at all hours you would hear like traffic and stuff. Because I think it was 24/7 as well. Oh, and Temple Bar. Oh, geez, Temple Bar is like one of the most expensive places in Dublin as well. Like, the price of food and beverages there is like outrageous. Could be like spending like €15 for 2 Guinnesses in places there. Yeah. What was I there? 1.7 seconds off-ish? 1.6? So yeah, much closer to PS on that one. Think there'd be uproar if they did a Friday meal day and call it the Good Friday Agreement. I think they could get away with it. I remember a few years ago, Adidas released on like St. Patrick's Day, released a shoe called the Black and Tans or something, or the Tans in reference to the Black and Tans, thinking that for the Irish market or whatever, thinking that they'd like it when They didn't realise that was actually the term the Irish called the English army they were fighting against. And so no Irish person would want to buy a shoe called the Black and Tan or the Tan or whatever it was called. It's probably the one in Blanchardstown then that I've seen. There is a TGIF there. I don't remember really going to Temple Bar too much. I've been through there, but like I don't specifically remember the times. Whereas I remember as a kid going to Dundrum. I went to Dundrum once as a kid as well. I didn't like that shopping centre as a kid because I just didn't really care for shopping. Blanchardstown had more interesting places. Like I had a Games Workshop and that, so I could go and look at that crap. But Dundrum, I remember as a kid, was just like, it was just clothes and makeup everywhere, and it was humongous, and I was just like, oh, it's too much for me. Jeez, I thought you said there was only one. Now you're saying there's one in basically every. Yeah, those are all shopping centres. Liffey Valley, Dundrum, did you say Blanchardstown? Yeah, Blanchardstown. They're all shopping centres, so. Not surprising that they're there. I think stick with the softs. Because Dublin's huge, relatively speaking, in Ireland. Like it's one of those. I can't remember the term for it. I remember hearing it in geography as a kid, but there's a term for like a city whose largest city is over twice the population of the next largest city. Like Cork is our second largest city, and I think Dublin is like over 4 or 5 times the population of Cork. Which, like, you know, as you said, like Dublin isn't that big, but it's huge compared to basically everywhere else in Ireland. Like I went to Dublin a few years ago for an Ireland match, and it was my first time in Dublin in like a decade or something, and I did kind of like properly going through Dublin in a decade, and I did realize like compared to every other city in Ireland or every other town and city in Ireland, it's huge, man. Yeah, compared to England, it's not that big a city, but in Ireland, it's huge. It's all relative, like.
Starts 30, short 4 left, keep right. Good luck.
Like I went to university in Galway city, and it's a fraction the size of Dublin.
1, go. 30, short 4 left, keep right into 4 right long, tightens over crest, 40, 3 right long, tightens, into 3 left long, tightens, and keep right into 6
No,
left,
Dublin
right
is counted as having a population of 1 million.
Junction, caution sudden, 3 right over crest.
Here to count like all the parts outside the city centre, but are like effectively in Dublin city because it's kind of branched out so much. Oh, Galway's class, man. It's a great city to go out and about for and have the crack. Great nightlife.
Slow in 80 downhill, 2 right don't cut, neat. Into caution, 1 left, very long tightens, and keep left into unseen 1 right. Into 6 left, very long tighten short.
There's lots of good pubs in places like that, man.
And 2 left don't cut, very long, opens, into 2 right tighten short, 1 over crest. Into tight 3 left don't cut, 50.
It depends on your definition of what a city should have, like.
Short 3 right, into 4 left tightens, and 3 right over crest. Short 3 left to jump up.
Because pretty much everyone in Ireland will say like Galway's class.
Into flat left, flat right, 100. 6 left into 6 right.
Oh yeah, it's tiny.
And 6 left.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like
100. 6 left into 6
Galway
right.
is like
Caution, slow 110.
on the could arguably be called just a very large town
Into 6 left
because it's a
long,
small city.
Caution, keep right of a long crest path lane into 6 left, 80. Caution, 3 right, tightens of a crest.
I think it's what, a population of 50,000.
40, 6 left, tightens, hairpin, long and tightens. 40. 3 right long, tightens, hairpin right long.
Might be less than that. Might be closer to 40.
Flat right, 60. 4 left, very long of a crest, 30, short 5 left, into short 6 right, flat left 60, 4 left long tightens, into 4 right.
Nah, you're tripping, man. Galway's class. Anyone, even people,
Into 6 right, into short 3 left, 35
the
right,
people who aren't from Ireland, who I know who've gone to Galway, have said it's always. You're like the first person I've ever heard who's called Galway crap, basically.
90.
80,000, really?
3 right, extra
I would have thought it was
long.
smaller than that.
Into 3 left of a small crest, opens extra long, 170. 6 right of a crest.
It's Galway's like a huge university town or city as well. Like, I think during the year 20% of its population is basically students, which is why it's a class city to go to university.
Flat right, 80. 3 right, tightens past junction. 60.
Because it's just a bunch of people your age there.
Opens. Keep middle of a small crest. 60. 5 left of a crest.
Like the standard UK town, but with more drunkards.
50.
Yeah, but it's prettier as well. Like you're close to like Salt Hill,
40.
the beach there, and then also if you want to go into the real wild west of Ireland, go to Connemara to the left. Like you're very close.
Into sudden, open hairpin left. Opens too long and
Go away.
4 left tightens.
You go away.
Into 3 right, opens long past logs. Keep left over 100. 1 right.
I'm actually going to Galway in a few weeks for my cousin's wedding.
Into flat left. Into 5 right long, tightens over bump. 40, keep left over bump. Into 5 left long, opens to keep middle of a small crest. Into early short 4 left. 50, 3 right of a crest. 60, 5 left tightens 3. Extra long, don't cut, rocks inside. Opens 6 long past junction.
Nice things. Ooh.
80.
By the sea with stone buildings in England, Scotland and Wales.
6 right of a jump.
Yeah, and was I trashing them? No.
40, 6 right of a small crest, 100, long bumpy crest, caution, sudden short, 3 left, short 3 right, and 3 left long, 40, 6 right long, tightens of a bump, into 6 left, 60, keep middle of a jump, 90, keep right of a bump, into short 4 left, into 3 right, very long of a crest, past junction, and 3 left of a crest, keep in, and 4 right, opens very long, into 6 left of a big crest bump, and 6 left over crest, very long, caution tightens 3 long, 40, 5 right of a crest, very long, 40, 6 left, very long, tightens logs, 50, flat right of a small crest, 90, 4 left of a dip, very long, caution, keep middle of a long crest, into 3 right past
How would I put it tactfully?
opens to 6 right, extra long, tightens.
Did you happen to be inebriated? No.
Right of a small
No.
60, early 4 left, 70, bump, 80, caution, keep left to
No, I
crest.
wasn't as bad as others for that.
Left don't cut, logs of a dip, 60, keep right of a small crest, 40, 3 left long, opens 60, 4 right tightens, 3 of a dip, opens, keep
It
middle
had
of
a
crest,
awful
4
reputation
left,
though in my
60,
town.
4 right long to bumps,
I remember the girls' secondary school from my town when I was in 6th year.
into 6
I was told by people there that that their career guidance counselor was basically trying to tell all their students there not to go to Galway. But it's a it's improved its reputation for that stuff over the last 10 years. It just happened to be like a certain crop of people from my town in the years before me just went there and just went absolutely wild. And I would have argued those people, because I knew a good few of them, I was like, those people would have gone wild in at any university.
To keep middle of a crest into sudden fall, right of a small crest, 60, 5 left tightens, into 6 right of a jump past junction, 60, 6 left, 80.
Just trying to pint this.
Into 5 right, very long, tightens 4 long, logs, to keep middle of a crest.
I was a weight drinker then.
30, keep right of a crest, neat 40, caution 6 left, very long, tightens 4 of a dip, opens, keep middle of a very big crest, 80, double crest 50.
You could say that about like every town and city in every country though.
50 for left long, 120 over bumps, 6 right, tightens over finish, 120 to stop.
Now, Galway has a way better reputation of being a nice city compared to somewhere like Limerick or Dublin. Oh, I caught up a decent bit. Kind of halved it. Halved the deficit. Mighty Stratos. Coming for you, PS. Well, yeah, that's possibly true as well, is he? I mean, Limerick's known as Stab City. And you basically call in every town and city in Ireland shite. You won't be a bit racist there now, would you, Izzy, against the old Irish?
Starts 100, 6 left of a small crest. Good luck.
What did Galway do to you?
5, 4.
They call you names.
3, 2, 1.
They tease you.
100, 6 left of a small crest, 60, small crest, 50, 4 right of a dip.
Did they bully you?
3 left of a crest, 70. Long crest, continues over 100.
Dublin Airport's been a
6 right of a dip,
bit of a shit show lately, especially because
50, flat left of a crest.
there is awful problems. I don't know if they're still experiencing it, but a few weeks ago where like thousands of people missed their flight because the airport's currently understaffed and they just weren't able to get people through the airport quick enough because they you know, they let go of a bunch of people during the pandemic and then have been like slow to rehire people, enough people since to try and save money.
Opens middle of a crest, 60, 6 right long, tighten short, 3, into 3 left, opens long, to keep middle of a crest, and 5 right long, tightens 3.
Pressing place with tons of generic housing developments. Ah yeah. People spend their evenings going out to buy booze and drinking at home.
3 left, don't cut, very long, open 6. 100.
Good time to buy share, really?
70.
It's ever sober, have you seen his driving?
Short 4 right. 80 over bumpy, 3 left tightens. 60.
Excuse me.
Right tightens, to keep middle of a crest, caution 3 left long, 70.
I've been doing fairly well in this rally,
60.
barring the first like minute of stage 1.
Right tightens, into 6 left, very long, opens, keep right of a crest.
I'd like to see you do better.
Into 6 right, very long, tighten short, fall. Into 6 left, keep in of a crest, and keep right of a crest. Into 6 left, opens, 60, turn 3 left, don't cut. And keep middle of a long crest. Into 4 right, 70, flat left, an unseen 5 right, extra long of a small crest. 40, 6 left, tighten short, 5 over bump. 40, 3 right, open 6, extra long of a bumpy crest, a caution, keep right of a crest, jump, into 4 left long, tighten short, 3.
Has anyone in Ireland ever experienced Ireland while sober?
Very long, tightens past lane, and short 4 right, into 6 left.
Is that a philosophical question or something?
100, keep middle of a jump,
Or a trick question?
6 right of a bump, tightens to 4 left of a
I
small
don't think it's
crest,
possible.
50, 3 right. 40, 3 left, into 5 right long, opens, keep middle of a crest, 80, 6 left of a small crest, to 6 right, keep middle of a jump, 50, 5 left of a bump, opens 50, keep middle of a jump, 80, 6 right, very long, tightens, don't cut, 3 rocks inside, 70, 4 left long, tightens, 3 of a crest, 50, 5 right, and keep middle of a crest, 30, 4 right long, tightens, keep middle of a crest, bump, 40, 4 left.
Ah, but not the whiskey type
slowing,
drunk.
6 right,
There's a
3
difference.
left, tightens, 1 very long.
Oh, what the hell? Excuse me.
Into 3 left, tightens 1
Did
very
I?
long.
I didn't even
Past
notice
logs,
whatever I
keep
hit
in,
there.
40, flat right, to keep left of a small crest, caution, tightens 3 left, tightens, and 4
That must
right,
be the drunkenness
very long,
kicking in.
caution, tightens 1,
Oh
extra
no!
long,
Come on.
tightens.
Hey, Mark. It's all going wrong now.
30, 3 left long.
Going so well. Whiskey for it.
Long, tightens of a bump. 40, 4 left of a crest, tightens past logs, keep in and 4 right, and slow in, 4 left,
Cinch.
tightens 2.
Must be
extra
just
long,
was riding too
6
close to
long,
those side
tightens
mounts
and end.
and banks. If you're drunk, the delayed reaction to flipping shows up.
Keep left of a 60, slow in, 4 right of a crest, tightens 2.
Oh, look at me, I'm
6
Tony.
right, very long.
I'm driving so well in there.
3 left, opens 200, downhill.
I imagine that's how you were trying to say it.
Third square left, don't cut. Rocks inside. Into 5
La
left,
Dida. What the
very
hell
long,
is that though?
tightens 4.
It's a Lancia, man.
5
Stratos.
Open 6 of a small crest.
Are you drunk,
70,
Fred?
6 left of a small
You have too much vodka. Or
170,
what is it you drink in Sweden?
3 right, extra long, tightens.
Pretty sure it's vodka up there, isn't it?
Very long. Opens and tightens to keep middle of a small crest, to keep middle of a 100. 4 left long, tightens short 3. 90 over bumps. 3 right tightens.
Just can't drive the La
Left
Dida.
to keep middle of a bump. 70.
You're right
Left
there.
tightens, 30, short 3 right, into 5 left, into 6 right, tightens short 4, into 5 left long,
Come on,
tightens,
keep it together, keep it
into
together.
5 right, opens, 60, flat right, into 5 left, into 6 right, opens and tightens, 5 right long of a crest, keep in, 60, slow in short, 6 left, 50, open hairpin left, long and opens to 4, tightens, 30,
No, don't oversteer it. And
hairpin
I have a
right,
feeling that would happen.
40,
You could use
right,
that as the ultimate race driver excuse.
short 4 right.
That is true.
Caution early 3 left, keep end of a crest, open 70.
I mean, if I did the stream drunk, I'd have an excuse every time as to why I'm crap when I crash.
Into 3 left long, tightens of a crest.
There is logic to
Short
it.
6 left, into short 6 right. To keep left over 120, 6 right 40. Caution 6 left over bump, tightens narrow.
Is there a double
Into 6
meaning to
right,
that, is he?
70 bumpy, 6 left into short 5 right, into short 4 left. Keep right over 80, keep left over bump into short 3 right, and 3 left tightens over crest neat, into 4 right long tightens, into short 5 left, 100.
There is vodka, yeah, but I guess Brandon
60, 2 right, into 1 left over
would count.
crest,
Is that, what is that? I've never heard of it. Is it a beer or something?
and 4 right, tightens 2, don't cut. And caution 1 left, deceptive
Whiskey.
over crest, keep in.
That's what you
right,
mean.
over 6, very long, caution tightens.
Yes, sir?
Deceptive, 1 left, over small crest.
Like
and
that,
tightens 2, don't cut.
Uh, in that 2.5 main clip or whatever.
2 left long, don't cut. 2 right, tightens 1, 2 left, over small crest, 2 left long, tightens 2, don't cut. 2 right, tightens 1, 2 left, over small crest, 2 left long, tightens 2, don't cut. 2 left long, tightens 2 left, over small crest, 2 left long, tightens 2, don't cut. 2 right, tightens 1, 2 left, over small crest, 2 left long, tightens 2, don't cut. 2 right, tightens 1, 2 left, over small crest, 2 left long, tightens 2, don't cut. 2 right, tightens 1, 2 left, over small crest, 2 left long, tightens 2, don't cut. 2 right, tightens 1, 2 left, over small crest, 2 left long, tightens 2, don't cut. 2 right, tightens 1, 2 left, over small crest, 2 left long, tightens 2, don't cut. 2 right, 60, 4 right, tightens over small crest, 70 over bumps, 5 left long over crest, opens to keep middle of a long crest, 60, keep right, to keep middle of a
Went
crest,
to trick Jake into
and keep right,
not
4 left,
underage
opens
drinking.
long,
Carrie tells him it makes you,
70, short 6 left, and
it
short
makes
4
it all
right.
floppy down there.
Caution, keep right over 70, 3 left.
Swedish term for liquor distilled
Keep left
from
over 80,
potatoes.
right
Okay.
tightens,
Brain.
70,
Why is
3
my
left,
game gone
caution, tightens,
really
over crest, keep in,
laggy?
5 right, tighten short, 4 over crest, bump, 30, short 5 left, into 6 right, slowing, keep left over
Or
crest,
formerly
2 right,
wood cellulose. Can be plain colours or flavoured with herbs and spices.
opens very long,
Sounds like vodka.
60, early 4 left over crest, long, caution, tightens past lane, 6 right over finish, 60.
What's your position in
keep right over
Scotland?
crest,
The
into 4
date's
left
set now.
long, to stop.
I'd say go for it. Nah, it's up to you. Like, I don't think I should tell you what to be. I would be interested to see now. When's the date set for that? It's a bunch of time now on that one compared to performance there though. That one. So I can have Scots and possibly EU citizenship again. I mean, that's a huge joke of when like someone like Barra says, "Oh, we're stronger together," you know, because we're bigger or whatever. And it's like, yeah, well, you aren't saying that about leaving the UK or leaving the EU then. Like, Scotland want to leave the UK to, or people in Scotland want to leave the UK and join the EU, which is a stronger group. Oh, is it that soon? Jeez. Oh, wow. I didn't realize it'd be like just over a year. I would have assumed it would have been another 2 or 3 years. But yeah, that was what felt so deceptive then about the previous vote for independence. Like, nearly straight afterwards, basically. What was it? Within a year or 2, there was like the Brexit vote then. You know, I could imagine that original independence vote would have been changed very dramatically if it was the post the Brexit vote. One for one red. Yeah, exactly. But that's politics as well. Like, it always changes depending on what you want the argument to be for. Scottish resident unions could vote in Brexit. Vote resident unions couldn't. Blacks could. Could students not vote in Brexit? And when you say residents, are you saying like people who aren't from Scotland but are living in Scotland? Like, let's say when I was living in the UK for the year, I was able to vote in the EU elections, wasn't it? Yeah, I voted in that one. As for living in France, for example, could vote, but not a French person. And then that person in France ended up getting booted out of France due to their vote as well. That was the ironic thing. The amount of people who said, I voted for Brexit, but no, I can't. But I can't live in my retirement home in Spain anymore. This is shocking to me. It's like, well, that's what you voted for. When you said you wanted, and especially if you were the one who wanted a complete, no deal Brexit. That's literally what you are asking for. So don't complain. bunch of those Brexiteers were like, oh yeah, we want everything we want, and then but we still want all the benefits of being in the EU. So give us that to us now. But we don't want to pay anything or do anything for it or anything like. Utter nonsense, like. Living in Scotland could vote, but Scottish people outside couldn't. Brexit vote, only British citizens could vote, and if the EU citizen it couldn't. Okay. Anyone living in Scotland could vote. Okay. Oh, I don't know if Wales is that warm. They may have dragons, but like unless the dragon is breathing fire on ya, might be cold and wet at winter.
6 left, opens extra long. Good luck.
Lit up, lads. Hey, lads.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 6 left, opens extra long. Caution, slow in turn. 1 right, uphill. Opens 4 right.
I just really hated the clear dishonesty from a lot of the Brexiteers camp when it came to that vote. Like, you know, the whole, like that, the infamous £350 million spent on the NHS, or on the EU will go to our NHS thing that was on the bus, which was clearly untrue.
Into 6 left long.
A made up figure, and even then that money never went back into the NHS. Even in or is a fate I not wish on your own worst enemy.
Junction and tightens keep in. 50. Short 5 left. Open 60. Over double crest.
I don't know why this feels quite laggy to me.
Slow it 40. 5 left.
Graphics go like higher than normal. Out there. What's going on? Something's running on my PC or something. Shouldn't be, because that's generally the graphics I've been using. Yeah. I'll just put up with it. I haven't noticed some people in certain member of this union are kind of stupid and seeing it over. Oh really? Hadn't noticed.
3.
I never noticed that.
100. Deceptive. 4 left long of a crest tightens. 50. 5 right tightens. Into 5 left. Caution tightens. Narrow short 3 right. And 6 left. Very long. Tightens 3 long. 40. 1 right long. Don't cut. Rocks inside. 30. 4 left of a crest. 50. Short 2 right of a crest. Rock outside.
Trying to be tactful.
60. Keep left of a small crest. Into 3 left of a dip. 90. 3 left long. Don't cut. Rocks inside. 80 over bumpy crests, short 6 left, into 6 right tightens, 4 of a crest, very long.
Oh, people.
50,
oh, I know that.
Junction, keep right of a jump, into 6 right, into late 5 left of a crest, don't cut, then keep right of a jump. 70, slow in 4 right of a crest, tightens sudden 3 left.
There's plenty of reasonable people there. I mean, I lived in England for a year. I lived in Southampton. Lots of lovely people there.
3 left, 4 right. 4 left past junction, into slow 3 right, very long, ditch outside, then slow in 4 right, into turn side.
There's enough small-minded people in power who played on the fears and tricked a large population of people who just didn't know, and unfortunately put their trust in the wrong place.
And 3 left, tightens 2 right, very long, don't cut, rocks inside, and 3 left of a crest.
And then there were some people who did it as a bloody protest vote to Cameron because Cameron was such a knob. And they were like, yeah, I voted for Brexit, but I didn't think it would go through. I was just doing it as a protest vote to Cameron. And they were like, I wish I could take back my vote now. There was quite a number of that, if you remember, in 2016. Or whatever year it was. It was 2016, wasn't it? Yeah.
60. 2 right.
The most common of people in Scotland. Probably make Irish chunks cultured. They didn't fall for it. Yeah, but except Scottish people, then their DNA to mistrust The rich and the Tories from England.
60 to stop.
So they just assume that those guys are lying. They don't even need to listen to what is being said. They're just like, nah, can't trust it. Man, is it running so bad? Wrecking my head. Yeah, I'm losing more and more time now. English conveniently, again, those English Tory people conveniently forget some hard truths about themselves. They try to parade themselves as the most noble people who have only done good in the world. They were the only ones who fought against Nazi Germany and this, and conveniently forgetting the atrocities they committed.
Good luck.
And the fact that they weren't the only ones who fought against Nazi Germany.
5,
Like, they wouldn't have lasted if it wasn't for America
1,
helping.
go. Crest, slowing 70, turn, early short, square right, opens long, and tightens 6 of a crest.
And that's not to downplay
3 left,
how
tightens of a
England
crest,
and the UK
and 5
stood
right,
up
very
against
long
Germany
of a crest,
back then.
60, 5 right long, caution,
Because they did very well. But the way, like, some of them like to say it was only us, is like, that's just not true.
5 right of a bump, caution, tightens 2, and
Having some problem would be great.
turn 2 left, extra long, tightens of a crest, opens 5,
But
30,
evolution for each, remember that way there's no need for independence.
and 5 left.
Yeah, but that way they get less control of places like Scotland and Wales then.
3,
And they don't want that.
and 4 left long, opens 5, 40, 3 right, 50, slow, 3 right tightens, 2 keep in, and 2 left, very long, don't cut, rocks inside, and 2 right of a crest, into 3 left, 40, 5 right, very long, tightens of a crest, to sudden 4 left,
More control over their
slow,
shit all
short
the
3 right, 30, caution up and left, don't cut, rocks inside, 50, turn square right, into 4 left, opens 30, 3 left long, don't cut, ditch outside, into short 4 right, 4
I mean, that's what baffles me about like people like the DUP in Northern Ireland.
long of a crest, 30, 4 right, very long, tightens 3, don't cut, rocks inside, into 6
They consider
left,
themselves
opens of a
British
crest,
and that
60 of a dip, keep middle of a crest, to sudden
I'm part of the UK.
into 6 left of a bump, 60,
And then
keep left of a jump, into 5 right tightens of a bump,
and that
6 left very long, caution tightens 4
the UK cares about them, but I can guarantee like so many members of that Tory party don't give a rat's ass about Northern Ireland.
4 right tightens of a dip and opens 80,
Cooled away,
caution, 2 left of a crest.
thinking it's all about we did this and we did that. They leave out what they mean by we. Yeah, yeah.
40, 1 left, very long, don't cut, rocks inside, into 5 right, extra long, tightens,
It's why I respect modern Germany when it comes to World War II.
3 left,
They make sure to teach about it and how
40, 4 left,
their country slipped into
4 right of a crest long,
just an awful place and what lessons they need to learn from that. Like, they properly educate themselves about it so that they can never fall into that way again.
6 right of a crest long, tightens 5, 40, 5 left long of a crest, opens, tightens 4 long, don't cut, 100 of a bumps.
They're not afraid to acknowledge, they know the importance of acknowledging it.
Caution slow, 4 right long, tightens to turn, square left,
About the bad
don't cut,
aspects and stuff.
opens 3 long, 40, 4 right,
Have
tightens,
this
ditch
really
outside,
entitled attitude.
3 left,
Really
extra long,
undeserved.
caution, tightens, and 2
Are
right,
jealous of
extra long,
people getting
tightens.
stuff and ooh, Don't want them to have it.
Short 2 right.
Yeah.
And 4 left long, tightens 3, extra long, opens 50, turn 1 left, keep in.
Yeah, they want to still have
6
their
right, extra,
elite club,
extra long,
basically.
over finish,
You know,
tightens
certain things
4
should
right,
only be
just
for those considered in the upper class or whatever. I've heard about Germany since the 19... Okay. Interesting. Now, that's my understanding with Germany anyway, is like they do, especially at a school level, teach about... I'm losing more time. Man. Teaching the importance about that stuff. Had an argument with what? Dade? I don't even know how to pronounce that. He said, why should Wales pay for Braswell in London? I said, look, why do you have to make shit up? Showed her London pay for most of it. Oh yeah, that. What should we do for that? Why do we have to do that for them? It's like, yeah.
starts 6 left, opens extra long, good luck. Five, 4, 3, 2.
What have the Romans ever done for us?
6 left, opens extra
The
long,
aqueduct?
caution, slow in turn.
Well, apart from the aqueduct and the wine and the roads
Very long,
and whatever, what have the Romans ever done for us? Have you ever seen that that video where it merges basically Boris Johnson with that scene from the Life of Brian? So Boris Johnson in the UK Parliament with the Life of Brian scene about the Romans. It's just so funny.
Into 6 left long, 100.
Is the Welsh Nationalist Party? Ah, okay, so it's Welsh. No wonder I could not pronounce it.
70,
Welsh is just...
4 right long, opens of a crest past junction.
Welsh just looks so weird to me. You know, it's so different to, let's say, Irish and English.
Over double
It
crest.
just doesn't look like anything recognizable to me.
Slow in 45 left, tightens 3.
I mean, Llanelli is spelled what? L-L-A-N-E-L-L-I? Because, of course,
50,
LL will make different sounds.
5 left, caution, tightens, narrow short 3 right.
And not just one different sound, but two different sounds, depending where it is in the word.
40, 1 right long, don't cut, rocks inside, 30, 4 left of a crest.
I only know that one because of the Llanelli Scarlets. Reinvented Celtic language. It was literally made by an English Victorian linguist. Really?
90, 3 left long, don't cut, rocks inside, 80, over bumpy crests, short 6 left, into 6 right, tightens 4 of a crest.
Excuse speakers could probably read. Oh yeah, there's definitely like Irish Gaelic and which I would call Gaelga, and Scottish Gaelic. They're not the same, but like you can definitely see a lot of similarities in them. You know. You can definitely see, you know, like, I've lost a lot of my Irish now. But when I was 18 I was fluent, like completely fluent. Reading and speaking and all that. And I reckon if I was given something in Scots Gaelic, I probably could have had a good stab at trying to figure it out. Whereas like Welsh, I would have just been like,
tightens 2,
nah.
2 right, very long, don't cut, rocks inside, and 3 left of a crest,
It went extinct, really? Oh.
60 downhill.
The Cornish, who are
left long,
traditionally Celtic, have made an effort to ensure it's
into
preserved.
6 right, extra long,
Okay.
caution tightens 3. And
I
4
respect
long,
their effort to
opens
try and
and
preserve it,
tightens.
like.
Into 4 right, to keep right of a junction, into 3 left, into slowing, caution, 5 right long, tightens turn 1, extra long, and 3
Oh,
left long,
that was right, not left.
opens of a small
Gaelic and
crest,
Gaelic are basically one language with different dialects,
60,
yeah.
2 right, opens long, and 2 left long, opens, 6 left, and long crest and sudden 4 left, and 3 right, slow in 80, 4 left long, 40, turn early 1 left tightens, 90, keep middle of a
Is
crest,
this a long stage or a short? If
and stay middle of a
it's
60,
short, it's the end of the stage. If it's
middle of a
long,
jump,
it's...
60,
No, I repaired my
left
car, so it's
long,
long, so I'm halfway
extra
there.
long, 70, small crest, into 3 right tightens.
And my dad speaks a different
Left of a crest,
Turkish
110, downhill,
dialect of
slow in
Turk.
3
Oh,
right
okay.
long, tightens past junction,
Big
don't
T.
cut,
Yeah.
and 5
Whereabouts
left long,
from
tightens, keep middle
Turkey
of a
was he
crest,
from?
into short 5 right, stay middle over 100.
I remember a few months ago, or like a year ago, I was watching videos on Turkey and learning about it. And like I realized like Turkey is just Turkey. Like it's not like any other place, like, you know, not like any of the countries to the west of it or to the east of it. It's Turkey, like.
Into flat right, 70,
It would be very hard to group it.
60,
Not, oh, he's Turkic. Oh, sorry.
slow in 60, 2 right, tightens 1, very long, tightens don't cut, and
So he's like from like the Anatolia region, if you were to call it a region or something, is it?
right long, tightens keep in, into 4 left long, and 4 right, opens and tightens past junction,
I'm definitely not.
caution deceptive, 3
Like I'd seen a few videos, but I'm not overly knowledgeable in it.
keep in, into 5 right,
That's been all an update, so.
6 right of a long crest tightens, 100, past logs.
No,
6
but like
left,
even if you go back,
extra long of a
you
crest,
know,
130,
centuries, like Turkey is Turkey, like it,
right of a bump,
or like that area anyway. If you're not strictly talking about,
60, 4 right,
just
50, 6 left, 50,
it's
middle of a big bump jump, 60, caution.
because like I suppose what I mean by that is like as a kid,
2 left,
I just saw, oh yeah, Turkey's in Europe. They play in the Euros. They're in Eurovision. They're European. And while like
3 right tightens,
technically
keep in,
they are
keep
European,
left
like
of a 90, deceptive, 4 right tightens of a crest, caution, 6
they're
left,
very
long,
different to a lot of Europeans,
tightens,
but they're very different then to
4 right long,
the Middle East just beside it, and they're very different to Africa just below it, like Middle East and Central. Okay,
extra long,
Turks were nomadic. Oh, cool.
to keep middle of a small crest,
Oh, hi, Mark. I've never seen The Room.
100,
I've only seen clips.
keep right of a jump, slow in,
I know
6
the
left long,
meme.
don't cut, into 5 right tightens, 4 of a crest, 40,
I've been struggling a bit in this, Alder.
left of a crest, opens and
I messed up in my first stage, but then was kind of doing all right, and then I began losing time again to PS.
caution 70, turn,
My game isn't running too well for some reason.
right 40, 5 right, extra long,
Started kind of, so I'm not sure if the stream is a bit stuttery because in my headset it feels stuttery.
100, 6 right,
They were actually Turkish, they not be European DNA. Why is that all?
6 left, tightens of a crest, into 6 right long,
No, I suppose like what I learned in the last few years, whatever, like, you know,
4 right of a crest,
geography, you know, when they just group countries together,
crest and flat left, 50,
uh,
logs, small crest,
you know, and just define this border and say, oh yeah, that's Europe and that's that. It's not really that when you
50, 4
look at it
tightens,
deeper.
60,
There's a lot more nuance to it, I suppose, is what I
caution tightens,
meant about it.
into 2 right, 1 left long,
No,
opens
it's
3, very long,
it's
tightens
something how my game is running.
into 4 left, opens to keep middle of a long crest, 70,
Like, this is where I probably will give it my PC a reboot, but I can't. So that goes from Central Asia and basically spread west in various ways. Okay. Seljuk, I've heard that term. The Seljuk and Ottoman were both August empires. Oh, cool.
Keep middle of a crest into short 6 left.
You know, but only a tiny bit in Istanbul.
Small crest and 2 right tightens.
Yeah.
And turn square right. Don't
To the west part of that
into 6 left.
channel.
Opens and tightens 5 left over finish. Extra long. Tightens 350. To stop.
I suppose it's more, it's like, in the last few years I've learned, like, things aren't, as with Ireland, things aren't, in lots of countries, aren't as simple as it may seem. Of what the people are, or who they see themselves as. Whereas when I was a kid, it was basically, oh, you play in the European Championships, you're European. You're in Eurovision, you're European. I suppose I would have been very confused as a kid if Australia had entered the Eurovision as a kid compared to when I was a bit older and realised about these things. Australia in the Eurovision, it's just bizarre.
Starts 40, 3 right, opens 6, very long, tightens, good luck. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 40, 3 right, opens 6, very long, tightens 50, 5 right.
Done it after World War I and some sort, yeah, basically invited the Turks around the empire to the, it was founded as a sect, yeah. I remember reading about that, the whole, how you're completely secular and all that.
Flat right.
The NATO single laggats.
Flat right to the small crest, past junction.
Yeah, your man Ataturk founded it.
70, flat left into 6 right, extra long, 100, keep left of a small crest, 80, 6 left of a jump, keep in.
Where was Ataturk stands for father of the Turks.
Right, and
yeah, that turn is just...
right long, don't cut, tightens, open hairpin right.
It's so easy to, like, just always mess up.
Keep right of a small bump.
Oh no. I always get caught on one of these.
Keep left of a crest 50. 4 right.
Yeah.
Keep left of a 60. Flat right. Into flat left of a jump. 60 over long.
I don't know how I feel about the whole secularism. I suppose because I've grown up in Ireland where, like, I basically grew up in the thing that was basically Catholicism. And while they allowed other religions and that, like I mean, in our, what we call it, I can't remember what's the term called, but it officially said, like, Ireland is a Catholic state, like, I don't know if that's still in there or not. It's not really what most people consider now. Whereas, like, I found it weird, like, how, let's say, in France or something, if you worked in the public sector, you wouldn't be allowed to wear, like, the Holy Cross around you or something, you know. I don't know if it is. You see, I don't fully know if I know the proper definition of secular.
Extra long, open 6, extra long. 30. Early fall left of a crest. 60. 6 right.
Okay.
Into 3 left long, keep in. And 4 left long tightens. Into 3 right long, tightens 2, keep in. Into 3 left, opens 100.
There was a ref, yeah. You see, I'm not sure if I fully know understand the definition of a secular country, so that could be some of my confusion with it. I would have said Ireland no longer like make their laws based off religious laws. I mean, heck, a few years ago the pubs were allowed open on Good Friday, but there was that ban. That only came in about, what was it, 5 years ago. Before then there was still the ban on pubs being open on Good Friday.
50, caution for right tightens, the bump and 2 left long, don't cut, tightens 1.
And then you say, dear God, it bloody did for so long. Or if it didn't have a say in the Irish laws, the Catholic Church still ran like parishes and that. It ran the schools, it ran that, like. I mean, most schools are still named after, like, I went to Mercy Secondary School, so it was basically, you know, it was nuns kind of ran it, you know. So 3 of the heads there were nuns, like. Now, it had kind of moved on from that, but... How can it be? Maybe that's why they overturned it, Fred. And the saying, I shot you be America.
3 left of a crest. 70. 3 right long.
It's the thing about, like, Ireland, like...
90.
We were never as literal as, let's say, the, especially the Protestant American churches. You know.
Opens long. Tightens 6 of a crest. 80. 3 left. Tightens of a crest. And 5 right. Very long of a crest. 60. 5 right long. Caution tightens 2. Keep in.
Oh yeah, the thing that's happened in America there. Not fun.
5 right of a bump. Caution tightens
If you're a
2.
woman. Not fun.
Turn 2 left, extra long, tightens of a crest, opens 5. 30, 4 right. And 5
We're
left.
never literal because we want to do things, so we found some loopholes.
Caution tightens 3.
But yeah, like often people, it's just kind of the Irish nature was to be a bit relaxed about things, like. But then they get uptight about other things, but there was a good amount of, you're a, you know, do you relax?
Left, very long, don't cut, rocks inside, and 2 right of a crest. Into 3 left, 40, 5 right, very long, tightens of a crest. To sudden 4 left. And slow, short 3 right, 30.
But yeah, my secondary school, like the crest of it has the cross on it. And I remember in first year, one of the guys in my class, he didn't wear the school jumper for like a month because he had to get a custom his family wanted him to get a custom version of the jumper that didn't have the cross and the crest. Next time I talk there.
60 over dip, keep middle of a crest, a sudden 5 right, don't cut, into 6 left of a bump, 60, keep left of a jump, into 5 right, tightens of a bump, 6 left, very long, caution, tightens 4 of a crests, into flat right,
I mean,
40, keep middle of a crest, 40, 3 right, don't cut,
religion was a compulsory subject.
tightens of a dip,
And I think it still is up to 3rd year of secondary school, so that's like up to the age of like 14, 15, basically, in Ireland.
very long, don't cut, rocks inside, into 5 right, extra long, tightens, to keep right of 80,
Didn't go to Boy Scouts, went to WRC.
5 right long, 40,
I didn't go to the Beavers as a kid, that was like the name for the
right of a crest long,
Scouts for like
100 of a bump,
the primary school kids,
4 right, very long,
who then went on to Cubs.
6 right long, into flat left, and 6 right of a crest long, tightens 5, 40, 5 left long of a crest, opens, tightens 4 long, don't cut,
From a young
100 of a bumps,
age. Oh no, I'm rereading that.
130 downhill,
It still doesn't like Beavers.
4 right long, tightens
I think they chopped all the trees around here and left them hanging about for me to crash into.
3 long.
Oh, no, no, no.
40 for right tightens, ditch outside.
What did the beaver say when he swam into a wall?
Tightens and 2 right.
Damn!
Extra long tightens. And keep left into short 2 right. And 4 left long, tightens 3. Extra long, opens 50.
I'll find my own woman with blackjack and hookers.
6 right. Extra.
And leave out the
Extra
blackjack.
long, finish.
Ah, I couldn't be bothered.
4 right.
Watching that. I saw that clip from Futurama last day. Oof. I won't be able to stream then, Izzy, and what would you say? There'll be no RoboCat anymore. Damn, a minute off PS. He really upped the game in the second half. I just finished, PS. How are you doing? I was kind of keeping up to you in the first half. Especially if I hadn't made a big mistake in the stage 1. But then, kind of wrecked me in the second half. No Sierra? Oh shit! I forgot Raptor's one you're meant to pick a certain car. This is what happens when I rush a stream in. Ah shit. So I picked the worst car for no reason. God damn it. After mocking PS for picking the wrong car last week. Yeah, I forgot. I literally, like, just turned on my, loaded it up. I was like, I had to get the stream done kind of in a 2-hour window basically, and I was like, I don't have time to check things and set things up. Pro streamer, best streamer. I normally take a little bit of time to prepare. To make a switching game up. Oh. 45 minutes. Yeah. Oh. Stratos is better? Suppose depends on your preferences. I think I've normally done better in the Ford whenever I've driven it. Stratos is a bit too loosey-goosey. I'm ignoring those questions, Izzy. Why am I wearing an orange t-shirt? What's wrong with an orange t-shirt? Unless you're making a reference to a certain group. Doing it for DDF. Not that other group. I most certainly haven't. You're dead right. If I was, you definitely should come over here and box my head off. Set me straight. There's another intolerant group I have no time for. This is running slow. What is going? No time for practice. Jump in and just drive. Got 100%, but I don't. Explorers taking. Looking forward to my crashes. That's why anyone watches me, isn't it? Especially the rallies. Can't be watching it for the quality of driving. Like for good quality driving, you know. People watch streamers who are either really good at the game, B, really entertaining as a person, or C, entertainingly bad at the game. Saying that orange folk were dying out in Scotland, I think. Why were they in Scotland? I want you to hear you say, oh, that's a reasonable one as well. What cars can we use in this? RC cars, okay. Go with... Go with the first one. Already driven as these Irish boys before. Go as Team Belgium. Do a march during the independence. You can imagine the response they received. Starts rainy. Oh, but this isn't tarmac, this is just gravel. It doesn't matter what. No, wet choice. Okay. Just softs. Away I go. I saw Sticky do some of this earlier today. It's rally. Feels like a mix of Greece and Argentina from Dirt Rally 2. So it's some of the kind of the rocky, narrow roads, or the roads with rocks either side, like in Argentina and Dirt Rally 2. But the orange man, receiving a Union Jack birthday cake, he cuts it open and it's Irish from colours. I've never seen that one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Oh, it's pretty wet.
And caution,
I must have missed him do the shakedown.
junction over bump 50.
In his stream. See that Argentina say in the WR. Or should see them. I think I have done them as well. Yeah. Pretty rocky.
And left 4 widens, bail out, into left 2, keep right. And 3 in, left 4, short, into right 4, tightens, rock in, into left 6, 50. Right 3, don't cut, bumpy, 80. Bumps into left 3. And right 4, cut, into left 4, keep into right 4, short, opens. Into right 2, medium. Left 5, medium, rock in, tightens, 50.
Oh, keep away from the rocks. No Dwayne Johnson for me, please.
Right 2, small cut, 70. Caution, junction, acute hairpin left and right.
Not
2,
want to
short.
smell what he's cooking. Okay. Huh? A bit quicker than the stick man. He can say he was driving the older car. Look, he was in the 2020 car. Did you see what Bernie Ecclestone said about Putin there? That he'd take a bullet for him. Just like, Is it really that much of a statement when you say that at 90 years old compared to if you were like 20? He should get fitted out and go to the Ukraine. Join the Russian army. He really wants to take a bullet for him. What a stupid thing to say. Just like... Oh, he just does not care about anyone or anything, like... Anyone got a spare. No guns here, I'm afraid.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 30, left 4, short 50, right 6, tightens, into right left 6, brake. Into left 3, into right 3, definitely don't cut, 30. Left 4, brake, tightens 3, medium, into left right 4.
I mean, the man had a kid. A new baby kid in 2020. At the age of 90.
And left 3, tightens.
Who does that?
And left 3, tightens, don't cut. And right 4, don't cut, narrows, 30. Left 3, tightens.
Pull it on the hammer.
30.
With a vice grips, is it?
Into left 5, bumpy, tightens.
Vice grips to hold the bullet.
Caution, rock in, left 5, tightens, into right 4, short, 50.
While you hammer it.
Right 3, keep in, 30. Junction, acute hairpin left, 80.
Not at all, man. Not at all.
Hairpin right, small cut, and left 4, short, tightens 3, keep into right 2, 50.
She likes him for his intellectual stimulation. And to talk about the Brabham fan car.
Caution, left 2, tightens 30. Right 2, small cut, narrows into left 2, rock in. Into right 2, into left 3, narrows, and right 3, tightens 2, small cut. And left 4, tightens 3, medium, and right 2.
Could you imagine if F1 was still owned by Bernie and he had said it?
Left 1, into left right 2.
I genuinely could have imagined a bunch of drivers wouldn't have raced this weekend if that had happened.
And left 2, keep into right 1, small cut, and left 2, short, small cut, 30.
And the Russian Grand Prix would still be going ahead.
Tightens into left 3, short, tightens 2, narrows, 30.
Which actually might break the USA's record. That the USA 2005 record for least populated grid. They don't. Yeah, that is true.
2, medium, into right 1.
But I don't. They couldn't escape ignoring the Russia-Ukraine situation.
50. Left 3, narrows, 50. Right 4, small cut, into right left 6, don't cut, into right 5, small cut. And left 4, widens, bail out, into left 2, keep right. And tree in, left 4, short, into right 4.
Just a casual GP in the Warzone, oh yeah. Those pretty fireworks that were.
Right 3, don't cut.
Was it the practice sessions or whatever
Bumps into
in
left
this
3.
year's Saudi Grand Prix?
And right 4, cut, into left 4, keep into right 4, short,
Bit
opens.
of bombing, only a couple miles away, but nothing to be alarmed about.
Into right 2,
Nothing unusual going on here, nothing weird going on here.
5, medium, rock in,
Ooh.
tightens 50. Right 2, small cut.
Bit of good old sports washing, eh?
Caution, junction, acute hairpin left and right 2, short. Right 3, short, into right 2, opens. And right 2, short. Into left 2, short and rock in, left 2, keep
That
in.
bloody Newcastle trying to claim that they're not owned by Saudi Arabia.
Into left 4, medium,
They're owned
30.
by PIF, which stands for the Public Investment Fund of Saudi
Right 2,
Arabia.
short, small cut, into left
Completely
3,
different
narrows.
according to them, even though it's headed by the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia and run by all
And right 4 and left 4,
his team.
tightens into right 4.
Not owned by Saudi Arabia though, according to Newcastle.
Into left 5, medium, tightens 2, rock out.
I'm so sick of all that stuff by this stage, like.
And right 5, short, don't cut, into left 5, short. Crest, keep middle, into left 4, into right 2, tightens, widens. Into narrows, right 4, tightens, into left 3, short. And left 3, tightens, into right 3, keep into left 2, cut. Into right 2 and left 3.
My god, this
medium,
is
keep in.
narrow and bumpy.
And right 3, narrows, into left
How
4,
do they
don't
do
cut,
this in
into
real
right
life,
5,
like,
opens.
without bricking themselves?
Into
Like,
right
I
4,
could not
tightens,
imagine
left
doing this at more than like
opens. Into left 4, don't
15
cut, into
kilometers
right
an
4,
hour.
left 3, short, 80.
Be just terrified.
Left 4 tightens, into right 5, short. And left 4 tightens and finish.
Get worse in some parts. Oh, jeez. Oh, 21 seconds ahead of Sticky. make it less boring because there'll probably be an actual F1 split from all of them. Jesus. Probably. Make that one a short one. And then the last stage is like a really long one, yeah. 19k for the last one. Is McLaren owned by them, really? I didn't know that. Am I sitting too high? Or the gain character? I don't know if you can move it. That is diversifying away from oil, and McLaren is part of that. Ah, yeah. Yeah, you see, I don't follow all that, you know, all the activities those companies do and all those PR things and stuff, so I never really noticed that. Car camera. I haven't changed it. In fact, I don't know if I can adjust it during. I found out before I couldn't adjust it during the during one of these type of events. It had to be in like single player. Yeah, you have to do it offline beforehand, which is just the dumbest thing ever. Like, you can't change your FOV during a multiplayer club event. Makes no sense because, like, still pause the game. Ah, there was no deaths, man. There's nothing unusual there in Qatar. Oh, no, no, you're being racist now, is he? At least that's what they'll tell you.
5, 4, 3.
I have no time for it, like.
1. Here we go. Left 3 tightens into right 4.
I have like pretty much very little interest in the World Cup this year in football, and I love the World Cup, and I just cannot support this one. I should have not watched the previous one as well. No value, but yeah, exactly. That's what they consider it as. Absolute scum. Looking at this road and you can't see shit ahead.
And right 4 tightens into left 5 tightens 30.
This company needs virtue, signal I don't care about, right, only mine. Oh, sure, that's the joke, like let's say other companies will have, you know, they have all the rainbow logo this month now or this week or whatever. And their Twitters and that. But oh crap. I remember seeing it, was it last year or the year before, like, let's say Bethesda, you know, have different Twitters for different regions, and so like, you know, the American Bethesda was rainbow logo and European Bethesda and all that. And then Saudi Arabia Bethesda's Twitter account, nope. They wouldn't do it there. I wonder why.
Hairpin left, small cut, 80. Right 3, short, into left 4, short, 30. Left 5, break, into right 3, short. Into left 4, tightens.
Oh, do the Japanese and African ones don't either? Oh wow, big surprise.
Short, 30. Caution, hairpin right, 30.
Or it's like how Disney, you know, would only have like
Into right 4, short, 30.
in their big blockbuster movies, like in the Marvel movies and that, if there was like a gay couple in it, like they're like a background thing in a scene that can easily be edited out, so it can be then, you know, for China and that, and it's like they try and claim, oh, aren't we great for adding bloody a gay couple to the scene in this movie and then, you know, try and get all the credit for that while also, you know, editing it out as quick as possible for other regions. I have just no time for it. No, I didn't see the Mortal Kombat poster. Why? Oh. Well, it seems like every company in the West, by this stage, like, just make a rainbow version of their logo or whatever for this month to try and come across as amazing for doing so. I just hate it. Yeah, it's completely forced. They're just doing it for marketing reasons, like.
Caution, hard brake, right 3 into left 3, tightens. Into right 3, cut 100.
And it feels very much like they're just
Caution, right 4, 80.
using gay rights
Left 4, tightens 2 into flat right.
for their own selfish needs, basically.
And left 4 into right 5, medium. And right 5, long, opens 50.
That's your money.
Right 2, keep into left.
Like, that's what, like, it really wound me up that we race as one hashtag F1 tried to, you know, use last year, or if they still use it, like. And I was like, no, you don't. Like,
And right 4 into left 6.
or the other argument I've heard, and I don't like it, is like, oh, you know, by racing here we draw attention to those things, and it puts pressure on their government to change, you know, to keep having our events here. And it's actually been shown, let's say in somewhere like Bahrain or something, that their human rights things have actually disimproved over the last decade. You know, because F1's been there for a decade now. And their human rights have actually gone worse, as far as I know. I think it was Bahrain. Like, so are you saying what those people were trying to say about they're highlighting the issues and exposing it and promoting the country to change isn't actually true? And that sports washing is actually happening? Oh my god. And I don't care if there's people who think I'm a jackass for saying what I said, like. Oh, has it been there for 2 decades? Oh, really? I didn't realize it was that long. Again, I didn't watch the noughties, so.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 30. Caution, hairpin left 100. Right 4 into left 4, tightens. And right 3, short into right 4, short.
Most people will only care if they are some shade religion as them. People going on about the Ukraine being the worst World War II. Kosovo, oh yeah.
Left 4, 30.
I don't know a huge amount of stuff that happened in the Slavic countries, but I know it was bad. Yeah, in the Balkans and that, and like...
Left 5, keep into right 6, 80.
Like the genocide by the Serbians on
Square left.
the Kosovans and that.
2 into left 2.
Like, really disturbing.
And right 2 into left 2, 30.
Oh yeah, it is a literal genocide, like.
Into right 2, medium, opens. And left 2, tightens, into right 3. Into left 3 and right 3, short. Into left 2, keep middle over bridge. And right 3, tightens, into left 3, short.
Ooh, careful, careful. Oh my god, that is narrow, okay.
And left 1.
See what you mean there, Mark? Oh my god, I don't know how I didn't hit that bridge.
Into right 1, short, into left 2. And left 2, short, 30. Right 3, keep into left
Jesus.
3. And right 2. And caution, right 1, widens, 30.
Widens? What?
Left 3, tightens, into right 2, short. Into left 4, opens.
Oh, another Austin Powers moment, yeah.
And right 4, into left 4, short. Into right 3, tightens. And left 4, keep into right 4. Into left 3, tightens. And right 4, into left 3, 30. Right 6, medium, tightens 3, into jump, keep middle. And left 2, into right, left 3, 30. Right 3, into left 4, short. And brake, square right, narrows. Into left 2, short. And left 2, short, into right 2. And left 2, into right 2, narrows. Into left 3, very narrow. And right 2, into left 4, short. And right 1, short. Into left, right 3, short. And left 3. Into right 3, tightens, don't cut. Into left 2. And right 2, into left 3, very narrow. Into left 2, into
God.
right 1. And left 2, don't cut. Into left, right 5.
Go, go, go.
Left 3, short. And right 2.
Yeah, this part is definitely like Argentina in Dirt Rally 2.
Keep into left 1, don't cut.
Ooh. Closer to that than Greece.
And right 1, short. Into right 1, short.
No, no, quite.
Into left 2,
Just
narrow.
drive through
Into
it.
left 2.
Just over the rock.
And right 1, 30.
I can't go around the drive over it. Drive through it.
Finish.
My god. When is it? Yeah, I have to do this next stage quickly and it's gonna take me ages. If I passed, I have to do it in 15 minutes, pretty much. 19k long. Gonna take about 15 minutes. Let's go! At least the game's running alright. Nice. Air gravel, go soft. They'll last, surely. 19k, be fine. No regrets. Oh, I think I'm doing that section at the last part as well. Oh no, doing that section again in the last part of this rally. See the different sections. It was weird, it was like, the first place I was at, it was like this light grey, you know, greenish area. Then that middle one was it was really red sand. Then the last one, maybe because it was at night, but it felt very dark grey. Yeah, I found it where the devs locked this go. I think they. Oh yeah, it's not. I'd say they're probably because they had those things for the previous games as well, like WRC 8 and 9.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I could imagine
30, left 4, short 50, right 6.
really tight sections in the rally games are way worse in downhill than uphill.
Into left 3, into right 3, definitely don't cut, 30.
So yeah, that does not surprise me.
4, brake, tightens 3, medium, into left right 4.
Like, going uphill tends to be easier.
And left 3, keep in, don't cut, into right 2, cut. And left 3, tightens, into right 4.
It's a pity they don't put in VR in this game.
Tightens, don't cut, and right 4, don't cut, narrows 30.
It is what it is.
Tightens and flat left 30.
But it is a pity.
Crest, keep left, into left 5, bumpy, tightens, into flat right 30. Caution, rock in, left 5, tightens, into right 4, short 50. Right 3, keep in, 30. Junction, acute hairpin left, 80.
No, none of them have had it. But I would assume what I meant by that was like, they would have got that question a load in WRC 8 and 9. You know, and they would have had the same answer then. I just got sick of dealing with it. Oh yeah, it'd be awesome in VR. Like, cause just for me, the rally game, you know, Dirt Rally 2, and even Richard Burns Rally, like, they really, ooh, nearly went off there. Really just feel extra epic in VR. Like, for me, rally games really pop out the most in VR. More than the circuits. They worked it on it once, but never put in public release. I wonder if ever someone tried getting it working with 4-picks.
And left 2, keep into right 1, small cut, and left 2, short, small cut, 30.
Does the mouse right click move the view? I don't know. It's awkward changing the camera views in this. I doubt it. I doubt the mouse right click works.
Right 5 into right 3, 50. Left 2, medium into
I have Vorpix, but I've barely used it. I did like try Bioshock 1 in it for, you know, just for like about 15 minutes to try it out, and it was cool. And I was meant to play Resident Evil 7 with it, but now a full-on proper VR map for Resident Evil 7 has come out that gives even full locomotive motion and hand controls and that, and I need to play the game that way. I've been meaning, I want to do that soon enough now. All my years of waiting for VR, a proper PC VR version of Resident Evil 7 paid off.
Right 3, don't cut, bumpy, 80.
They've also added it to Resident Evil 8, which is interesting because there wasn't even a PSVR version of Resident Evil 8. And I think they've added it for the Resident Evil 2 remake and 3 remake, but I don't know if that's like first person or not.
Right 2, small cut, 70. Caution, junction, acute hairpin left and right 2, short.
I still think one of the most impressive things I did in VR was play Doom 3 with a VR mod. I know Oculus actually has a full proper version now. I don't know if it's as good as the mod I've used though, because the mod actually adds a lot of features to that game. But Doom 3 in VR works so well.
right 4 and left 4, tightens.
Game
into
was
right 4.
the pacing of the game like nearly feels like
Into left
specifically
5,
designed for it,
tightens 2,
because
out.
you know it's way slower than the other Dooms.
And right 5, short, don't cut. Into left 5, short. Crest, keep middle. Into left 4, into right 2, tightens, widens. Into narrows, right 4, tightens, into left 3, short, and left 3, tightens, into right 3, keep into left 2, cut.
Bit too narrow there for
Right
me.
2 and left 3, medium, keep in.
Turn.
And right 3,
No,
narrows, into left
go,
4,
up,
don't
up.
cut, into right 5,
Yes.
opens. Into right 4, tightens, don't cut, and left 3, short, opens. Into left 4, don't cut, into right 4, keep into left 3, short, 80. Left 4, tightens, into right 5, short. Into left 4, tightens, into flat right. Into right 3, short at junction, and over crest, right 5, short. And left 3, tightens, into right 4. Into left 3, short, don't cut. And right 4, short, 30. Left 4, don't cut, into right 5, 100. Caution, left 3, keep into right 4. And left 4, short. And right 3, short, into left 3, keep in.
Yeah.
And right 4, tightens,
Ah, that's so
into
cool.
left 5, tightens, 30.
What a cool location for a rally.
Crest, right 3, 150. Right 6, brake, into left 5, short. Into right 4 and left 3, short, 200.
Oh, we're coming on to the red section.
Brake, into hairpin right, don't cut, 80. Right 6, short.
What type of rocks is this?
Left 4, into right 3, short. And left 4, don't cut. Into right 4, narrows, into left 5,
Redstone.
30. Hairpin left, small cut, 80.
Have to send Rebecca to investigate.
Right 3, short, into left 4, short, 30. Left 5, brake, into right 3, short. Into left 4, tightens. And right 4, short, and left 5, short, 30. Caution, hairpin right, 30. Left 4, short, into right 4, short, 30. Into right 5, short, 50. Right 5, narrows, left 4, narrows. Right 5, 30. Left 1, medium, 80. Right 5, short, tightens into right 5.
The red rock
Six,
is rock blood. Oh,
into
from
right
all the
5,
rocks is
into left
reflected
5,
smash.
into right
Oh
6,
no, the
short,
poor rocks.
brake, right 3, short, into left 3. And hairpin left.
Ooh, gonna hit that. Oh, I didn't. Thought I was gonna smash off that rock there.
Left 3, narrows through gate, 50. Right 3, keep into. Left
Oh
4,
wow,
keep
what a
into right 4.
quick change in rocks again.
And right 3, keep in.
No iron in these rocks.
Left 3,
No
don't
red
cut,
color.
tightens into right 4. And left 3, medium. Into right 3, short, and left 3, 150.
9 minutes in.
Caution, hard brake, right 3, into left 3, tightens. Into right 3, cut, 100.
Oh, it is the dark. It is darker here. Oh no, it's gone lighter now again.
Caution, right 4, 80. 4, tightens 2 into flat right. And left 4 into right 5, medium. And right 5, long, opens 50. Right 2, keep into left 2, tightens. And right 2, short, don't cut, into right 2, 30. Left 5, medium. Into flat right and left 5. And right 4 into left 6. Brake, right 3 into left 3, short, opens. And left 5, short, tightens, 100. Right 5, 80. Caution, hairpin left, 100.
Up the climb again.
Right 4 into left 4, tightens. And right 3, short, into right 4, short.
Starts narrowing up. I know where I am at.
Short into right 5. And left 4, short, into right 4, medium, tightens, 30. Left 4, 30. Left 3, tree in, and left 4, short. Into right 4, short, 150. Left 5, keep into right 6, 80. Caution, hard brake, square left. Into right 2, into left 2. And right 2, into left 2,
Oh yeah,
30.
I'm at the section up. The previous stage.
And left 2, keep into right 2, medium, opens. And left 2, tightens, into right 3. Into left 3 and right 3, short. Into left 2, keep middle over bridge. And right
The
3,
Dakar.
tightens, into left 3, short.
I need to play the Dakar 18
Right 2,
game.
short,
I have it.
tightens, and left 1. And right 2.
I know it was meant to be
Into
not
right
too
1,
great, but
short, into left 2.
I want to try it out. Just
And left 2, short,
see if it
30.
gives me the experience of a Dakar race. Yeah, 18 hours.
2.
Pretty close.
And caution, right 1, widens, 30.
Probably what, like
Left 3,
3
tightens,
minutes
into
left
right
now?
2, short.
2.5 maybe.
Into left 4, opens,
Like
into
it's
left 3.
pretty much going to be bang on 15, I'd say.
And right 4, into left 4, short. Into right 3, tightens. And left 4, keep into right 4. Into left 3, tightens. And right 4, into left 3, 30. Right 6, medium, tightens 3, into jump, keep middle. And left 2, into right, left 3, 30. Right 3, into left 4, short. And brake, square right, narrows. Into left 2, short. And
Slow
left
through
2,
there.
short, into right 2. And left 2, into right 2, narrows. Into left 3, very narrow. And right 2, into left 4, short.
Ooh, stay on.
And right 1, short. Into left, right 3.
Getting
short.
close.
And left 3. Into right 3, tightens, don't cut. Into left 2. And right 2, into left
No, no,
3.
no, no. Oh. Fine, it's fine. Just a little off.
Into left 2, into right
No
1.
resets.
And left 2, don't cut. Into left, right 5. And left 3, short.
Perfectly normal.
Right 2, keep into left 1, short. Into right 1, keep into left 1, don't cut. And right 1, short, into right 1, short. Into left 2, narrows, into left 2. And right 1, 30. finish.
Yes. Sub 15. Let's go. Oh my god, that is such a long stage. Holy crap. Whew. Wonder what the good people can do it in. 40 seconds quicker than Sticky. Thank you. Actually did alright in that rally. Kept it fairly clean. So you better not crash, Mark. Yeah, better not crash. Ooh. Well, there we go. Crap, I do gotta go. Thanks for watching the stream. Hope you enjoyed. I know conversation got a bit too maybe political on that at one point. I realized. I think we all seem to agree on the stuff, but I realized I probably should avoid that because I tend not to. But I just wonder one day if we're like I keep streaming and like one day like someone's in here who just freaks out at something like that, and then it just the whole chat becomes a melting pot of crap. I probably should just avoid it. Anyway, I think most people here are reasonable, so why I haven't had problems talking about it. Yeah, it's a fun rally. Definitely, give it a go. Till the next stream, which hopefully I'm not sure will I be around Saturday or not. For Mooney stuff, I might be climbing a mountain, and I am doing in the early hours of Sunday morning my time. I'm actually doing an endurance race with Sticky. 6 hours, Paul Ricard. Oh god. Starts at 3 AM in Ireland. So it's like 2 AM UTC. It's like 10 AM. No, 12 AM Australian Eastern Time. Something like that. Until then. See ya.